Question 144. The accessory organs of the eye. They include the orbital muscles, the orbital fasciae, the eyelids, conjunctiva, and lacrimal apparatus. The orbital muscles include 4 recti muscles: superior rectus, inferior rectus, lateral rectus, and medial rectus muscles. Then you have superior oblique and inferior oblique. And then you also have levator palpebrae superioris above the superior rectus muscle, which attach at the eyelid. All these muscles arise from the common tendinous ring which surrounds the optic canal and the adjoining part of superior orbital fissure. The nerve supply of the muscles is by the fourth muscle, the fourth trochlear nerve, which is for the superior oblique muscle, the rectus lateralis by the 6th abducens cranial nerve, and the others by the oculomotor nerve. And then we have the inferior orbital fissure, where you have a non-striated orbitalis muscle supplied by sympathetic nerve fibers. Next we have the fascial sheet of eyeball, which is a thin membrane which envelops the eyeball from the optic nerve to the sclerocorneal junction. It is separated from sclera by episcleral space, and it contains loose fibrous tissue giving blood supply for sclera. It separates the eyeball from the orbital fat. Next we have the eyelids. Here you see histological section. This is anterior, this is posterior. This is their free margin, also called limbus, which surround the palpebral fissure and meet on the sides in medial and lateral angles. This is palpebral fissure. Medially, the limbus show minute openings called punctum lacrimale. The eyelids consists of skin and areolar tissue devoid of fat. And then we have orbicularis oris muscle, orbicularis oculi muscle, and then we have tarsus, which is a plate of dense fibrous tissue. So you have inferior and superior tarsi, and posteriorly you have conjunctiva, here in yellow, which cover the tarsal plate and also the tarsal glands. Here you can see another picture of the tarsal glands. The eyelashes are attached to the free edges of eyelids, and the ciliary glands open near the attachment of eyelashes. The conjunctiva is a transparent mucous membrane which lines the inner surface of eyelids and is reflected over the front of the sclera, forming superior and inferior fornix of conjunctiva. The vessels and nerves of palpebrae and conjunctiva are branches of ophthalmic, infraorbital, and temporal superficial artery. Sensory nerve fibers are branches of ophthalmic and infraorbital nerves, and motor fibers are from facial nerve. Then we have lacrimal apparatus, which consists of lacrimal gland, lacrimal canaliculi, lacrimal sac, and nasolacrimal duct. The lacrimal gland consists of an orbital portion and a palpebral portion. They are separated by aponeurosis of levator palpebrae muscle. There are about 12 ducts which open into the superior fornix. The nerve supply is by the 7th cranial nerve, which is the facial nerve. And lacrimal canaliculi start at the puncta lacrimalia and open into the lacrimal sac. The lacrimal sac is lodged in the fossa on the lacrimal bone and continues into the nasolacrimal duct, which extend from the lower end of lacrimal sac to inferior nasal meatus.